Cool, Chewbacca here. It's day 3 now of Thailand, Chiang Mai. I keep forgetting to record these videos, honestly. I'm not good at that, I'm sorry. But I've also been kind of hanging out with friends the last couple days, so it's sort of like, I don't always remember. Slash, it's kind of weird to pull out a phone and like record everything while I'm chilling, but you know, yesterday, went to this giant night market in Chiang Mai in the old city. It like kind of felt like the entire old city had turned into a night market, it was pretty cool to see. It felt a lot like some of the night markets in Taipei, very similar. But anyway, today I'm still kind of getting my bearings. Yesterday I found some coffee shops. I just kind of like explored the surrounding neighborhood. And today I've been informed that there are a couple of malls nearby. There's like an expat mall and there's a local mall, and I want to explore both of them. I want to see like what's available. I'm actually surprisingly having a really hard time finding certain things. Like sunscreen seems to be very hard to find in large quantities here. Like I'm only finding stores that have like 3-ounce bottles that are like for $10 US, which is insane. So I'm hoping to find sources for supplies for these things and get some work done. So I don't know. We'll see how much I record today. I'm standing outside the Kad Swan Kai. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's like the local shopping mall. Richard and Kat mentioned that this place is this is where all the locals shop currently, and I don't know. Actually, looks from the outside a lot nicer than I expected it to, based on their description. But we'll see. So I have, of course, made kind of a beeline for the food. It's like a basement down here with a bunch of what look like little food stalls. And I'm hungry. And I'm excited about this. Check out how orange those eggs are. Insane. So I don't really know the Thai name for what I just got. This is a Thai tea. It was like 20 baht, which is like, it's like 1 USD for 30. So then some kind of like rice noodle, and then really delicious looking fried egg on top of rice. And this was 30 baht. So this entire meal, reasonable meal, it's like less than $2. Could have splurged and gone for $3 for a meal and eaten a lot, but So I've just found the grocery market in this mall, and I'm really excited because actually one of my favorite parts of going to new places is visiting the local version of a grocery market or you know, like an open air market, because you tend to really see like the differences in what and how people eat, or similarities. So I'm really excited about this. My impression though, this place kind of reminds me of a Whole Foods though. I wonder how expensive this place is relative to like Thai standards. I have no idea. We've got the salad bar going here. Oh my god, they have a thing called crispy durian chips. That sounds absolutely abhorrent. All the ramen here, and ironically, actually a good amount of these ramens are more expensive than the meal that I had today. Not the case in the US. Holy crap. So in the interest of figuring out where I can go to get supplies and things, I'm headed to a second mall called Maya, which you can see from here, and this is clearly the more luxury of the two. So, interesting. I actually didn't think the other mall was that run down or like that bad, but this is clearly on a different level. Yeah, so whereas the other mall, I was like, this is kind of what I expect for Asia, and therefore like I don't mind this at all. This is like, I would not be surprised to see this in America. So this is interesting. Didn't expect this to be here, honestly, but cool. I guess worst case scenario, I need something more Western, maybe this is where I come. Way more food options here. Other places like choosing between like 4 stalls. Okay, all right, I'm impressed. Impressed and intrigued. I'm a fat ass, so lunch number 2 looks like Pad See Ew, I think. So I found an interesting space at the top of this mall here called Camp. Seems like a cool place to work. I ordered a drink. Basically, you have free Wi-Fi if you spend 50 baht or more, which is like about $1.50, $2. I am already realizing that their Wi-Fi is 2 hours only free, so these guys have it down to a science. But it's pretty cool. It's very quiet in there, so I'm just gonna take like some like silent footage of the inside to show what it looks like. Alright, it is February 6th. It's 10:06 a.m. Getting kind of a late start today. I was sort of hoping to get up like early, and instead I woke up at 8:30 and then kind of like lackadaisically went through my morning routine, and I still need to go running. That's why I'm in running clothes. Today I am figuring out how to run in Chiang Mai. The pollution here isn't great, so I've heard from other people who run that they usually don't recommend it, and that I should check the like air quality on the internet every day first. Which actually, now that I'm saying that, I'm remembering that I neglected to do it today, but that's okay. It's kind of a metropolitan place, so there's not really like a whole lot of just like natural space to run, I think. So I'm still figuring that out. I've been told that there's some like tracks nearby, but I really don't like running 10 plus miles around a loop. There are also some gyms nearby that have treadmills, and I have tried this. I really don't enjoy running 10 plus miles on a treadmill. It's actually worse than running on a track. So I'm just gonna kind of run out in some direction for 1.5 miles today and come back. And then otherwise I am kind of experimenting still with like different places to work around here. So yesterday I was in this place called Camp, and that was interesting, but the internet situation there is like kind of funny because it's like 2 hours only. Today I did not wake up early enough to go to a co-working space. There are a few here in the Newman area, which is where I'm staying. So I'm probably going to do my usual like work at home for a little while in the morning, and then get lunch, and then maybe go to a coffee shop for the afternoon or something like that. But yeah, that's the plan today. Last night actually I had a chance to have dinner with some other digital nomads, which is really cool. Richard and Kat have actually they've been on the ground here for a few weeks, and so they've met some people, and I got to kind of meet them and ask them a bunch of questions. So kind of like loosely, very slowly folding myself into hopefully some kind of community here. But yeah, wish me luck. So it's kind of hard to see, but back there in the distance, there's some mountains. That's Dwa Su Tet, the mountain that overlooks Chiang Mai. And you can kind of barely see it right now because there's so much like smoke or smog or pollution in the air, which is really not a good sign for me. That's only supposed to get worse as the month goes on. So, shit. Okay, well, just done with my run, and overall I think that might have been a questionable life decision. You can definitely smell the pollution in the air. It's kind of a sour, ashy smell. It's worse, actually a lot worse closer to the city as opposed to closer to the mountains. But I didn't get that much closer to the mountains, so I only ran like 1.5 miles that way. But yeah, I think there was a couple of reasons why this is probably not the best place to run. Pollution is obviously one of them. The other being that the roads are kind of crazy in the sense that there are no like walk signs for streets or anything. You just kind of like go and like trust that other drivers and other people will not like just plow you down. So I don't know. I didn't really get to any like nice places while I was running either, so I might try this one more time with like a longer distance to just like see whether or not there's anything pleasant to run around. But I would say that run was neither scenic nor particularly healthy for me in the long run. Kind of wishing that I had bought this like air mask, which I had been thinking about getting, but yeah, the likelihood of buying a gym membership and running on a treadmill for the duration of my stay here is, you know, elevating slightly. I don't know. We'll see how it goes over the next few days. So I'm eating at kind of another hole-in-the-wall place, and the menu's all in Thai. I walked in and I asked the lady if I could have a menu. And she looked at me funny, and then she started just asking me about like wanted things, like do I want a full chicken, do I want pie salad, do I want sticky rice, and honestly not knowing what to do, I just said yes. So so this is my lunch today. It's pretty good. Thai chicken, sticky rice, sauce. I don't honestly know how much I'm paying for this. Can't tell. I also just asked for utensils, not realizing that they're sitting in here. They must think I'm real dumb.
The sauce is incredible. It's like almost like a sweet sriracha sauce. I really like it. And they're just given a cup for water. The water comes in these little jugs. And I'm honestly not sure if I should drink it or if I will die if I do. But some of the Europeans that I've been meeting have been saying that it's fine. I do have antidiuretics, just in case. So, fuck it. Let's do this. Diarrhea town, here we come. This is pretty great. I feel like I've like stumbled upon the Thai version of barbecue chicken. Alright, well, my roommates recommended this place called Brown behind me for coffee and working today, so it looks to be cooking outside. The sign is actually partially in Japanese, which I'm a little confused by, but this looks like it could be promising, so this is pretty cool. I have no idea what cheese macchiato means for a milk tea with bubble, but I think I'm gonna get one just because I want to find out. The unfortunate realities of working out of coffee shops is that the number of outlets is kind of limited. So in this shop there are like maybe 3 seats that actually have outlets, and I did not get one. So my work session here today may be limited by the fact that my computer is actually already at half battery, and unless one of these other seats opens up, I won't be here very long. But that's all right. Not bad though. Okay, so they weren't kidding. There's actually some kind of cheese on top.